hairstyles right now?
That's a racist.
We're talking about gender. We're talking about gender. We're not talking about.
It's a racist uniform policy. You punish a kid for having dreadlocks.
You're totally changing the topic, but we're talking.
No, you weren't here when I started the conversation.
Well, I have one question for you that I'm going to. I run
you
past.
You guys are going to love me in the end because you're going to see how much work I've been doing, and you're going to feel a little embarrassed.
KJ.
KJ, I love you. I run past here all the time. I'm not sure if it's KJ that's out here. There's people out here all the time peacefully protesting.
Did you know that?
I'm still going to ask you the question.
I got the data.
So I'm going to be right back. One of my signs looked like they blew away. Nope. Okay. So sorry for this. This is, for the record, this is the sign this madam is referring to. White folks in Ravenswood are racist, prove me wrong. She's not doing a good job.
Why do you think
I'm just asking you to let people peacefully assemble.
I'm being peaceful. We're having a conversation.
Being disruptive.
I'm being disruptive because I want to have a conversation.
Well then, look
where your conversation got you.
We already spoke at the
so then you already had a conversation.
You talked, I listened. You talked, I listened.
And he said he would look into it. And she didn't do anything. I'm holding you accountable because I gave you the information 2 weeks ago.
You're holding me accountable for something many years ago. That's just like me holding.
You would look into it. No.
That's just like me holding you accountable for all the racist things that happen around here. And that's actually not really fair to you. So why are you going to put that on me?
Exactly.
You would think if you.
And could I have done my part and done more research? Yes.
If you really want to change, you have to change the policies and practices.
You don't even know what I want. You never asked. And anytime I tried to tell you, you kept interrupting me.
Oh my gosh, I've read all the articles. I know everything.
None of it says what I'm saying. There's people talking about me. None of them have, it's nothing.
People talk about me too. But I don't really care because I know that.
KJ's not at your protest.
So here's the thing. People, excuse me. People, no. Hey, people talk about you all the time online, right? People talk about you on the line, right? Hey,
I see.
Let's share.
People talk about you all on the line, like online, right?
How about that's you? We'll share.
Just let them.
And that's not really fair when they say stuff about you.
How about we share?
Great. So go focus on the children. And
I never said you couldn't come out here. I never said you couldn't.
You just said I have to leave.
Because you've been here just harassing us this whole time.
You're disrupting this protest.
I'm disrupting a
You've been here for now over 30 minutes.
Protest, doesn't that mean you have something to discuss?
It means they have. You're not even discussing their issue though. Why don't you discuss their issue? You're discussing your own personal.
I did discuss his issue.
But now you're discussing.
You never discuss my issue.
Transsexual issues come up in uniform codes in Chicago.
Transsexual is a derogatory term. Transsexuality has nothing to do with each other.
He brought it up.
Wow.
As a transgendered person.
You are making yourself. I'm sorry. Look, I can't take this anymore. Hey, attention on me. Please leave them alone.
This is a mirror.
Please leave them alone.
Judgmental and
hey. You're not making yourself look any better right now.
I don't think you're making yourself look good by telling me to shut up and to leave.
No one has told
I've just fed up with you.
You don't want to have a conversation.
No, I don't. Not with you. Not with you.
And that's KJ's prerogative, and that's fair.
I don't want to have a conversation with
KJ
you.
Does not want to have
Who has more rights? She or she?
You both have your own rights, but it takes two to have.
How about Bruce Jenner?
Caitlyn Jenner. Hold on.
Oh, Caitlyn gets away with murdering someone.
Hey, don't.
That's a different topic.
I do not want Caitlyn Jenner.
Hey, you don't. Hey. You don't want to go down that rabbit hole. Trans people hate her too. We dislike her too.
Hey, bingo. We agree on something.
Fuck off.
Wait, I just said something nice and you told me to fuck
That wasn't
off?
even. Yes, I told you to fuck off. I'm sick of being. Because here's the thing.
I've never used a swear word against you, and you've used many derogatory.
You said transsexual not too long ago. That's a derogatory.
You've been misgendering me this entire time. And also, you're trying to say that I'm making.
Does being transsexual have anything to do with each other?
Transgender.
This being trans, that's a question for you. Does being transsexual have anything to do with each other?
Oh my goodness. When this ends up online.
Does being trans and
please.
Okay.
When this ends up online.
Does being trans
I'm sorry.
have anything to do with each other?
When this ends up online, you're
Does
going to be
being
charged with
trans-
cyberbullying.
Does being trans, there's no laws in Illinois for any kind of
Cyberbullying? Yes,
there
there
is not.
is.
Maybe for children, but not for adults.
That's not true.
What?
That's not
Please
true.
bring me. I'll be out here this time next week. Please let me know.
Well, you can just look it up. You cannot cyberbully me or threaten to cyberbully me.
No one's threatening you.
He's threatened. You guys threatened 3 or 4 times.
I'm just recording you. And right now, I'm just tired.
You also recorded me, so that's you're threatening to cyberbullying me.
I never said that.
You took your phone out and recorded me. What's the difference?
Yeah, you did the same exact. You did the same exact thing we're doing.
I spend my time. I go to the courts.
You did the same exact thing we're doing, and you want to give us shit about it?
You've been to the courts?
No, you. As far as bringing your phone out to record us, you just did the same exact thing we did.
You told me to shut up and threaten me, so I had to record you.
I never threatened you. I definitely told you to shut up. I'll admit to that. I never threatened you. I definitely told you to shut up because. Oh my goodness.
People are here on this corner trying to peacefully protest. You approach them. Just continue on your bike ride.
I'm fighting for kids' rights. I'm just trying to get kids' rights and stop.
What does that do with being black or transgender? We don't know.
I'm live in this ward with kids. And
people
do not live in this ward.
I live past
all the resources.
We all live in this ward.
Instead of kids.
We all live in this ward.
And they say I'm not allowed to talk about funding the kids. You're not allowed to stop.
If you want the full story, madam, we're posting these videos online.
They're saying I'm not allowed
We're posting them
No,
online.
we're asking you not to disrupt us or protest.
Because she had a conversation with the alderman 2 weeks ago, and she said something really horrible.
What did I say?
Cyberbullying.
What did I say? Also, I don't even know.
You have to shut up. She said shut up.
What did I say back 2 weeks ago?
You're protesting.
Oh, no. Wait, you said I said something horrible?
Discuss their
You said
He
something.
says we're all she says we're all racist.
I didn't say, for one, that's not what my sign says. And two, you're basically proving my point.
And they said I do that to make my.
You're proving my point for one. Two, that's not even what my sign says.
Can you just let them protest in peace and just go on your bike ride?
Why do you let me protest?
Hey, go down to Damon and protest.
That's.
I never go up to people.
This is my corner.
No, they're on this corner. They're on this corner.
Oh, it's my corner now.
No, they're on this corner.
Honestly, we're gonna call the cops on you. For what? It's like you are harassing people that don't look like you. And it's white people like you who are part of the fucking problem.
No, that's for you. That's for you. Preach it. Preach it.
Why the hell?
Change takes courage.
Alright,
Let them go. It's like I don't have to hear it. You don't live their experience. Just move on your bike. You want to have a
these people don't even know you. They just don't like you, right? It's really something else. Oh. Oh my goodness.
I think you two have different agendas, and that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine.
So this is a hell of a way to ask me, because you definitely didn't ask me 2 weeks ago. You did not ask me anything 2 weeks ago. Could you hold my phone?
Yep.
While I address one of my signs? Okay.
You're trying to use racism to your advantage here.
The local school has red lights. You get a suspension. She should care.
Let KJ tell her story.
3 or 4 times about issues. I said, why aren't you helping with getting rid of the practices in the schools if you really care?
Absolutely helping.
You know, I'm not a white racist, and I don't appreciate everyone.
You're certainly proving us wrong.
I have black employees. I lived here for 20 years. I've not racist practices. Check it out.
You know what? And my mom's a white woman. I hate white women. I'm adopted by one. That doesn't make any sense.
Are you aware of the practice? Okay. Why do they kick black people out of the school then?
No, she's thinking about
Are you
herself.
listening to what I'm telling you? I am listening. I have 20 years more experience. And
That doesn't matter.
I make changes in practices. Why are you still here? What do you think your presence is accomplishing?
She's been here for like 50 minutes now.
Look, and
They're going to take resources from your kids
There's 4 of us who aren't even part of this thing. We just want you to stop harassing them.
40 is fine. She doesn't live in 40. She doesn't live here.
She never told you where she lived.
I live here.
You don't
I've
even
lived
know
here
where
for
we
half a
live.
decade.
I just didn't want to tell you where I lived. I don't, you don't, you think I don't live here.
Prove you live here. Show us
You
your
think I don't live,
driver's license.
I told you I'm not telling you where I live.
Show us your driver's license.
I told you I'm not telling you where I
You don't live
live.
here.
I said nothing about not living here or living here.
And you don't live here. Prove that you live here. Show us your mail. Show us your driver's license.
I'm pretty sure I'm the one being harassed.
Oh, all right, if you're being harassed right now, this is all the more reason to leave.
You are not a victim.
This is all the more reason to leave.
If you don't feel safe, remove yourself from the situation,
She tried
man.
to cyberbully me.
Block her then.
She agreed.
Block her. I
Block
don't
her.
even know your name. I don't even know your name. And then when it comes to the issues that you're talking about, you didn't even ask me to. No, hush. You didn't even tell me to do. Excuse me, I'm talking. You did not even. You didn't tell me to do anything 2 weeks ago. Now you come here asking. This is your.
I said, here's information that'll help you stop the practices that
You
you
never handed me anything. I have nothing from you.
That was in front of the alderman. I handed you the information.
The alderman wasn't even next to us.
Ma'am, just let them protest.
I remember you from 2 weeks ago. I
Pick a
don't.
corner.
What are you protesting?
I'm protesting the hard surface dog park in the park.
Is it?
That has nothing to do with this.
If you feel that strongly about it, then come here and
And the white
protest.
racist people are getting away with breaking the law.
But they're
every
not
day.
interrupting this protest right now. You
So
are.
you go after the
What's
white
the problem?
racist people in the park breaking the law.
White
Don't you
racist
think?
people are everywhere, including in this country.
Why don't they give them a ticket? I would love to see the police give one white guy with a dog off the leash one ticket.
Why do,
I think you better get going at this
why do you
point.
prioritize dogs
The white
more than
people break
black
the-
lives or trans lives?
Exactly. The white
No,
people.
why do you? You're
I'm-
talking about it right now. You're talking about it right now. No,
the
listen
white
to me.
racist
Listen to me.
People break the laws in the
Honey,
park
this is
every
a
day,
mirror. Look in
right?
it.
Right?
White racist
Look in
people
it.
break laws in every sphere of society.
I'm trying to get one $500 ticket. And
What does
money
that have
goes
to do
what
with
does that
this
have to do
corner
with what they are
and
doing?
these people?
Because that's what I'm trying to protest.
You sound
And
like
that-
a psychotic person right now. What
do
is
you?
wrong with you?
So
Oh,
do
actually,
you.
I'm an MD.
Okay, part of activism.
Like you're a
Part of
doctor.
activism
Yes,
is to
you're a
decenter
doctor.
yourself
I
if you
am.
have.
All right.
critique.
Look, here's the thing. No.
I have to get going.
You are so out of line here, sitting here talking about dogs being off leash. They're protesting the Black Lives Matter and other. What are you doing?
Well, do you
You're
like when
nuts.
dogs jump all over you? It's like, that's okay?
I do.
When dogs jump and bite on you?
Honey, why don't you go to a
What is this even? Oh my God.
go protest a kennel? Go protest people put down dogs. These people aren't hurting dogs.
Look,
Battery dead.
I mean, honestly, no.
we got. Oh my goodness.
Like,
The longer you stay here, the longer you stay here, the worse
We're
this
here
gets.
to talk about black lives and trans
I'm
rights.
telling you, it's not working. Your
The
signs are
longer
not
you
working.
stay here, the worse this gets for you.
Then go do something.
You
different.
have
Then
more
go do-
neighbors.
go do
There are
something
more
that
people
works.
coming because you just won't leave.
You guys are like circling.
Yes.
Because you're harassing the neighborhood.
You had every opportunity to leave.
For the person who lives here. you're
Now
not-
there's more
you're not
people
listening
showing
to
up.
Here, and now you're getting a group of people to surround me.
Because you're
I
in the
never
wrong.
asked them.
You're in the wrong.
It was your
Did I
house
ask
brought
anyone
us all
here? Did I ask anyone here?
No.
No, they all came because you just won't stop.
We came out because we see KJ, we see people in this corner every single fucking day as these neighbors, and we're here to say they're in the right. Just let them protest.
Okay, I asked him, what is he doing to stop the practices that hurt her?
This is what
Hello.
she's doing.
It's not helping.
You
because
you don't get to critique a black person, a trans
practices
person. No.
that hurt her are still going on.
You don't get to tell a person how they can make a difference. Because you choose to go to the alderman, that's your right. If KJ chooses to stand here and hold signs, that's his right. I choose to run every day as a black man. After a
her right,
brother
her
was
right.
murdered. So, did I say something wrong?
Yes, you said his right.
Sorry.
All good.
I don't care about your color. I don't
But
care
once
about
again,
your
it's my right. It's
This is
We
getting.
shouldn't care
Oh my
about
as
god.
women, if you protest
my God,
every
this
day,
is
living
getting
in a
so much worse for
society,
you.
what I see that-
And you don't even realize it.
Hey,
I'm so sorry, Miss Gender.
No,
guess what?
we're
We
all
have
good.
more in
Thank you.
common than our skin color. Did you know the planet and our bodies are 70% water, and I fight for clean water every day?
How
We
do
are
you
more
fight for
connected
clean
to
water? How do you
That's
fight
how
for
it
clean
How do you
water?
fight for clean water?
Miss, can you put your mask back up, please?
Why don't you walk away? Because it's not required. It's not the law. You guys are.
There is a
Oh,
mask
here we
mandate.
go.
There is a mask
Here we
mandate in Cook County.
No,
There,
there's
there actually is a mask mandate.
Take it up with Lightfoot.
Okay, then go.
The
look
one
at all people
exception
with
is if
masks
you're
on.
probably
Look
fully
at all the
vaxxed.
police with masks on.
Not
We're not
about
talking
that.
about that.
Like I'm fully maxed and I'm still
She
vaxxed and
she had a
I'm
mask on the whole
still.
time. Now she's walking away with her partner.
She's a doctor and she's not wearing a
Because
mask.
she's walking away with someone in her household.
Wow.
With
Wow. So what have you done? Have you written any letters to anyone to
I'm
stop
out.
You're not.
I'm out protesting with the annul movement or
I'm
trans
just
movement.
saying,
Earlier,
protesting
before I went for a
doesn't
run, my
do
shirt
anything.
literally said trans rights.
Wait.
Guys,
Let's. All right, folks,
doesn't
friends.
help.
Let's take that. Protesting doesn't do anything. That's exactly what she said.
Signs doesn't help.
Protesting doesn't do anything. That's exactly
So
what she
why don't
said.
you let them not do
Neither does
anything and
critique.
you go
Look
file
at what
the
happened this past year.
What happened to the moms march?
What
What
mom?
happened
That
to-
didn't really help the moms. did
What
it?
happened to the
Protesting
moms
didn't
march?
help
Come
us.
on, tell us.
We got
What is a
taken
moms
over by another group. How about the moms caucus? Can moms have rights one day?
I never said moms couldn't have rights. I was
Because I want
raised by a
moms and kids
single
to have
mom.
rights first
This
before it
protest-
goes.
I'd be damned if someone takes away my mom's rights. She was a single mom raising 3 kids.
Oh yeah, well, so was I. So-
Literally saying do moms
And-
have rights like saying do women
Awesome.
have. That makes no sense. Everyone should be treated equally, and that's why. And right now their cause is BML,
Right.
and
I mean, that's what
Yeah.
there are black
Black
and
Lives Matter
trans
and
children and mothers.
Yeah, and that's who I fight for.
That's what we're
I
fighting
fight
for
for
as well. So what is the
Not
antagonism
adults.
coming from?
Not adults.
Does it
Not
say
adults.
explicitly adults over there? They're fighting for everyone.
No, but just if I come up to you and want to have a discussion about the practices that you say are hurting people, then I said, well, I'm working on them to change them. I could use your help. If you really want to make a difference, there is some horrible practices in this war. That
You didn't
kids are
even say that
suffering
2
and
weeks
going in the
ago.
prison pipeline.
You didn't even say that 2 weeks ago.
why don't you go about that in the
Exactly.
correct manner? Said disrupting a peaceful protest.
What
That's
was-
been the whole
You didn't
point.
even
So
say
how
that
do
2
you know I'm
weeks
not
ago.
doing it the correct manner?
Because you're here right now.
I came up to help. This is the third time.
Okay,
I'm
so
to
can
inform
somebody
her.
loan her your signs? She can
I
help.
was informing her of practices in the schools.
I live 2 blocks away. I can
that
run
we
over
should
and make
get
you a
together
sign.
on. You know what? I think we should get together
No,
on these
better yet,
practices
I
that
have
hurt the
poster
kids and
board.
work
I have
together.
poster board. I have markers.
I think
Okay.
if you did this in a
Why don't we work together instead of you start dividing people?
Oh,
I
now
want
you
to
want to
work
come together.
No,
No.
the first moment I came up
Now you
here,
want to
I
come
said I wanna
together.
help you with
Now
the
you want to come.
practices.
You said nothing about helping me. This has been going on for almost an hour, sweetheart.
Oh
boy, hi love.
I'm
Oh,
trying to bring people together to help each other, but you want to divide and create a conflict.
if you
that
don't
doesn't
mind, can you?
exist.
I'm sorry. This
Keep
group
an
of
eye on
people
that
work
person by the
together right
time.
now. You're the odd person
I'll
out.
be right over there.
Thank you.
You're
Hopefully
just trying
this
to
ends
divide
soon.
us against each
Obviously,
other.
you know what? That's how confident I am in all the work I've done.
And that's how confident we
It's
are in the
very
work they're doing.
Oh my
confident
goodness.
I've done that once you know all the work I've done, you guys would say, you know what? We apologize. Thank you very much.
I
And when
wouldn't.
that day comes, we'll give you your flowers. When that day comes, if
Okay,
that
do you
day
want to call
comes.
my black employee that doesn't have a job?
Please call them right
Because the
now.
way Lightfoot shut-
Please call them right now. Wait,
Oh,
they
wait,
don't.
so
Wait,
you can
so
cyberbully me
so
more?
they're your black employee that
You
doesn't
just-
have a job.
You
They're
just
your black
mentioned
employee
bringing out
that
your
doesn't
phone.
have a job.
Oh, hey.
Problem
No,
is
it's
to
okay.
They're your
cyberbully
black
people
employee who
that
doesn't
wanna
have a
help
job.
you.
They're your black
That's how you're
employee.
gonna solve problems, is
They're your black
cyberbullying people
employee
that
who
wanna
doesn't
help
have
you.
it. So you fired
And
them.
you're trying to create
So you
an
fired.
enemy where
So
I'm
either
not
they're
an
your
enemy.
employee or they're unemployed.
You're trying
Which
to
You're-
one is it? Which one is it?
And
Which one is it? Which one is it? Either they're your employer or they're unemployed.
Oh, please post this online. Please post this.
You said you have a
Please.
black employee who's unemployed. Did you fire
So
them or
you're-
did you let them
Put it
now
go?
you're
everywhere,
telling
please.
other people to
Facebook, but
cyberbully.
That's
Put it
not
on Instagram.
cyberbullying.
I just heard him say, please post
It's
it
not
online.
illegal to record in a
Cyberbullying.
public space.
It's not. Police do it to me all the time, and so do other
Are
neighbors.
you afraid of being perceived as a certain way by the way you're acting right now?
I don't really care.
Then
Because
why
I
do
care
you,
more
then
about
why
the
did
kids.
you
Why
ask
do you
about
care?
that?
I don't care.
Okay,
I
then
don't
we're gonna
care. I'm
continue to
sick of-
record you.
I have been so bullied over the years for doing it.
Oh,
right,
my
and I
goodness.
just sort of don't. People that try to create conflict where it doesn't exist.
I respect
You guys
that.
are just out here holding signs, and I'm trying to tell you, there's a better way to fight this.
What
But-
gives you
It's
the
better
authority to tell us how to
Thank
protest? What gives you the authority?
Just because it's
Do you
not
wanna-
your way
do you
doesn't mean
wanna
it's the
just
wrong way.
protest, or do you want to fix the problem.
They are trying to fix the problem. Well, read these signs.
Do you want to
Read
protest
these
or solve
signs.
the problem?
And the fact that this many people showed up because we've seen this
You know
protest
what?
means they're changing the
Tell me what your
system.
exact problem is, and I will fix it for you.
Black people are
All
being
right.
murdered.
You can't. Okay.
And
Okay.
the fact that you are putting yourself in an authority position, saying that you know the right way and everyone else here doesn't.
Have you ever run a local
Let her-
school?
let them
No. 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 No.
Why on
You.
earth are we
No.
talking about
Let
that?
them
Why
finish
is your
speaking.
experience at a higher level than the rest of us? I don't understand this.
Because I stopped practice to put black kids on the street at my local school.
Good for you.
Because
It's
they were
not a
wearing
one and
red
done
flags
thing.
and they got suspensions.
That's
And
great.
they were put in the prison pipeline.
You
I
clearly
stopped
want
it and I
applause.
stopped the gangs in the park.
So
And I went
organize.
through the court
So
stopping it.
organize
Wait,
another
because
time. You guys can sit down and talk.
Let me tell you who you should be videotaping. The top racist guy in Chicago is Joseph Moriarty, Chicago Board of Education. He's a labor guy. He's not. We need the person from Chicago Public Schools needs to be a civil rights attorney that protects kids' rights.
He's
not
not
a labor
here.
guy that protects the rights of kids.
He's
of
not
people that
here
protect
right now.
He's
You
not the
are.
one that stopped on their bike at this
But
protest.
if you
did
want
that.
to,
If he
you
was
want
here,
to
I'd
change
gladly
the
record
curriculum
him and post it
educate the
online. But you're
people,
here.
You need to go through. You need to get a
Why
better
don't you do
attorney.
that?
If he
Be an
was,
ally.
if
Be
he
a
was
black
here,
ally.
I'd gladly record him.
So then
Thank
don't
you.
tell KJ to
What
do
do
it.
you
Do it
think I've been
yourself. Do it
My
yourself.
point was, did I not tell you about this issue?
Make your
when I
bed
saw
and
you 2
lie
weeks
in it.
ago?
You told me 2 weeks ago, but you didn't ask me to do squat about it.
I said, will you help stop the
You didn't
prison
ask
right
me to do
practices
squat
at the
about it.
school right
Bullying
behind
You did not tell me to do
Just
squat
leave them
about it.
alone.
This was your way of asking
I
me.
handed out
And if it
paper.
attracted this
I
much
actually
attention,
handed out the law
look.
to Vasquez and Michael Simmons.
Read the room.
Read
Why
the
does-
neighborhood.
Why does the state rep Michael Simmons appreciate what I'm doing?
He does?
Yeah, he
KJ
does.
Well, this is someone else to bring it to. I'll bring this to Mike Simmons.
Because he went to the elementary school that had those practices, and he agreed with me. And
Oh,
actually,
I
the
feel
other
so
guy-
bad that you brought
and
Mike
actually, the
Simmons
other
into
two
this.
Is your issue the schools or is your issue black and trans people? 'Cause
I
right now there's
actually
a
like
protest of
Mike
black and
Simmons.
trans
You
people.
brought him into this.
The issue is
I'm
uniform
sorry, I'm
codes in
blind.
Chicago public schools that hurt children.
But
and that
that's
are
not what we're
racist.
protesting today.
They're
That's not what they're
racist,
protesting
sexist
today.
Practices.
Why
That's
don't you-
Exactly what he's
Why don't you
protesting.
get online,
He-
send an email,
Again.
send an email saying, hey, why don't we get
I'm sure
together?
we're 50-50 each. Why do we all have to be
KJ has
he,
never
she, doesn't matter.
misgendered you.
Wait, oh.
We can't just be humans?
That is
We're
an entire-
humans who are male, female, black, brown, white. We're all
Oh.
different
How
special
about,
people.
how about we're connected through water? Do you agree with that?
I believe we're connected to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Is that better for you? Like, what do you want?
So, do you know your body's 70% water? So
No.
No, I'm an idiot. Thank you.
Okay, so why don't you focus on clean water? This
What-
connects all of us.
Great. I have a water filter. I
There-
don't let my water run when I brush my teeth.
Well, there was lead
I-
in the pipes over there. And
I
You
have
know-
a reusable water bottle.
You know, there are so many more issues in the world that people are focusing on, and they
Yeah,
can
like
say
lead
that,
in the water.
oh, hold on, I'm talking. They can say that you haven't done squat because they can go to you and
She's
see,
not screaming.
they can go to you and be like,
He just
hold,
called you a he.
hold
I
on,
corrected myself.
correct? All right, they can go to you and say like,
See,
you haven't
see,
done
people make
anything.
the mistake. We
No, you're
apologize.
missing the point.
But he
You're missing the
corrected
point. There are so
himself.
many
Did you hear
people
him? He called
protesting.
you a he. You should be punching him
And
out.
he corrected himself.
make him a
You've
he.
never corrected. You never.
I
really-
have corrected
You
myself.
barely
I told
corrected
him,
yourself
but
as it
called
was.
you more than he
It took
has.
like
I'm sorry.
15 times for us to correct you, for you to start correcting
That's
yourself.
what you were saying about water, because that's clear what you.
No, I want to make a point right now. I really do.
wanna come to an
Because there are so many people
Actually, I want us to
protesting
get
so
along.
many
Can
other
we agree
things.
to disagree?
They can go to you and be like, well, you should be pointing your attention toward their causes.
I don't think any of us want to agree.
They could be doing the same
And if you
thing.
want to agree with me, you want to fight. You just want to fight.
We
not
don't.
solve the problem.
No. What? Why can't you do what I've said multiple times? Pick a day.
I can't. No,
Pick a day.
I'm definitely not.
Pick
The
a
more you
day
tell me
where
not
you
leave,
want
the
to
more
get
I'm
together
saying.
and talk,
Okay.
and they can do that. You're not doing that. You just want to come up to them and fight them.
And
I want you guys to do the right things to help your cause.
They
You're-
are. They're
Not- and-
protesting.
No,
What
you're,
you're doing is not the right thing right now.
How do you? Are you the? Why do you judge?
you're on borrowed
Who are
time
you
at this
judging?
Because you're
point.
you're
You're
distressing everyone.
disrupting
Are you
a
a parent?
peaceful
Are you a
protest.
parent?
You're on borrowed time right
It
now.
doesn't matter if anyone's a
Are you a
parent.
parent?
The cops are gonna come
It
at some
doesn't
point.
matter if
Someone's
anyone's
gonna
a
call
parent.
them. We're not, but someone will.
No, it doesn't.
Do you have
Why
a
does that put
transgender
you on a
kid?
pedestal then? Why does
have
any of
no-
this put
you
anyone
have
on a
no
pedestal?
right.
Why are you creating a competition?
Just
that
let
doesn't
people
exist?
peacefully
Who said
gather.
I'm
That's
creating
all we're
that?
Because
asking.
you're
The
telling
tone
them what
of
to
the-
do.
Your action.
You're acting
No.
as though
Your
you know
action, your
what's
tone, take your pick.
best. And you can't.
Maybe I have 20
If you-
years of experience.
Cool. That's great. That's
Great.
wonderful.
I have 30
Stop
years of black
disrupting them.
experience. 30 years of queer
Well,
experience.
apparently, they are not aware of the practices.
Who is this
It's
they?
like
Who is this they you're
And
just
the white
referring to?
race
Being a white savior.
That's
and
what you're
nobody
doing.
wants
It's
Go-
really, it's not a good
No
Go
more
watch-
white saviors. No more white saviors.
And also, like,
No more
I don't
white
know
saviors.
why you're demanding that they.
I'm not demanding. They're demanding of me.
Cool.
We haven't asked
We
you
just
we've
want
asked
you to leave.
You're
That's the
acting
one
as
thing
though
we've
there's
asked
one
you to do.
injustice.
We
and
have
only
a
one injustice.
simple
There are
request.
countless injustices, and they're allowed to protest whatever the fuck they
You know,
want to protest here.
I'm listening to all of you.
Cool.
I'm listening to all of
Great.
you.
Then
You're the
You've
one
been
coming
talking
here
over
causing a
everyone.
disruption. They're not going to where you are and telling you that what you're doing
Oh,
is
I
not
was
valid.
just riding by and
No, you weren't.
and,
I
was
lived
called a
there and I
racist.
saw all of this
We're
go down.
listening.
Yeah, he
to
called me a
everything.
racist before, and it's sort of offensive. I didn't call him.
You
Okay,
are
yeah.
racist.
That's
Why
the
does it
shame.
matter?
You know what?
That's
Here's
the
the-
shoe
I corrected
fits.
myself.
Here's
You and I
the
occupy
thing.
a certain
No,
level
sorry.
of privilege that many people on this corner do not. Why don't
And
you
I
just
use-
go to the bike,
yeah.
go on your bike,
Yeah.
go to the park.
Go argue with
I
the
use
dog
my
people.
You are using it right now to
It
harass
doesn't appear
people.
you are
Hey,
right now.
guess what? That illegal dog park's happening right now. Go get it.
Guess
Go
who
get
stopped zero cash bonds?
That does not matter in this
That's-
conversation.
Do not fucking
Guess who
care.
just ran half a mile?
We're
He
not
stopped
talking-
here. I did.
Stop.
You have
Practices at
applause.
home.
Right now, you're just.
You're
sitting
not
there
a savior.
If
You're
we
no
just-
you're
if
no
we
one's
clap for you,
savior.
will you just
I mean,
leave?
You're no
I wanna
one's
clap for
savior.
her.
Like,
Does
if we
anybody
all-
else want to clap for her?
Like, should we just do that? Thank you. Thank you for your
Go
work.
go.
Thank you for your work. We wouldn't be here today without you. Now go save the lawn of Winnemac Park. There's dogs running off the leash. I see them all the time.
That is the practice.
Go.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Kids
Thank
being
you.
shamed at the
I'm
local
sorry.
school.
Sorry
That's
about
what-
this.
that's
Thank you.
27 kids a
I
day.
do not
We're
give
shamed,
a shit
forced
about
to
what
wear
you're
this shirt
saying.
and put on the street
Go.
for violations
You-
of uniform
We
code.
gave you
You
your
need to go.
flowers for the
You
work.
as a
That's
white
as
person
close
are
as you
wrong.
get without a
There's
mask.
dog.
Get back right now. I'm not even close to
You
kidding.
support this practice.
We're
I
not
support this
talking about
practice.
this right- We're not talking
I
about
support
this
that
right
practice. That's what you're
now.
saying.
Back up.
You came
Back up and please.
You came this way.
You don't-
rolled your bike. You rolled your bike.
You
That's fine.
that was an accident.
Please.
That was a big mistake. That was a big
Please
mistake.
just continue your
You
bike ride.
you're better off
It's
leaving
80
right
degrees
now.
out. You're in a puffy vest. You
You're
must be
better
cold.
off leaving right now. That was a big mistake.
That is horrible.
Hi,
Stop
buddy. That was a big mistake.
that. Where are you back up? I haven't moved.
You moved. You inched your way toward me.
Roll the
That was
flag.
that was a big mistake right there.
What was a big mistake?
Inching your way toward me. You shouldn't have done that.
Oh,
Because now you got all these people like alert. Now you have people stepping in front of me.
you're like right in my face. I don't
You're the one
You
who
put
posed the
yourself there.
distance.
You put yourself there. No.
in my face.
No, let
In my face. You need to
I
back
know,
away
no.
from me.
You're stand-
Back away. Back
you need to
away.
back away.
Back away.
You need to back away.
I'm not moving.
I mean, you're the one who chose to move
What are
forward
you
and
doing
close the
there?
distance.
This is my corner.
They were on. When I
So
jogged
if
over
we
here,
went
they were
over
on
there,
this
would
corner
you leave?
already.
Yeah, we were here.
You went back over there.
We
You
just
guys are blocking me. You're surrounded.
You can go this
you
way.
can go
You
that way.
You can head
No
north.
one is behind you.
And
There's an
this,
opening.
oh, I am so gonna put this. You might wanna.
Now who's cyberbullying? Oh my God!
About
Harassment,
schools.
cyberbullying. Somebody
About
call the
schools.
alderman.
Okay, right? Right?
You just did
What-
the
what
same
when
thing
someone
you
breaks
accused
into
us
your
of
house?
doing. You just did the same thing you accused us of
You know,
doing.
when somebody breaks your
No,
house.
no, 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 no. Hey, leave them alone. Don't bring them into this.
So,
Don't bring them into
You're
this.
transgender, but this size is Black Lives Matter, and now you've got to abolish the police. I don't understand. And then
So-
Adam Toledo, did you know the policy at his school?
Don't you dare talk about him. Don't you dare talk about that boy.
Because look at the policy on his school.
He's dead.
He was denied extracurricular activities
So
because
that-
he wore a blue
So
shirt.
that deserved for him to be shot.
That's how he got on the street.
What are you saying?
They took
Oh
away
my
his
God.
extracurricular activities because of uniform.
Don't you dare
violations.
talk about that boy.
Gary Elementary School. Look at it. You wear dreadlocks, jewelry. If you wear blue,
Why do dreadlocks bother you?
they don't bother me.
You're the only
You
one
keep
that-
bringing them up.
I said the school.
You keep bringing
punishes
dreadlocks
people
up.
wearing them.
You're the only, and the only.
He's not dead because of his school policies. He's dead because someone
Yes.
killed him.
How did kids get into gangs?
You tell us.
Okay, because
You
they
tell
get.
us.
I found out at the elementary school they were punishing kids.
And you're
for-
saying that everyone in a gang right now
I-
deserves to be killed?
God.
Are you not part of a group of people?
Are you saying people are in gangs because of the school code? That's what you're saying.
I'm saying saying
that
kids-
everyone is in gang because of the school like clothing
practice
code.
put kids on the street for uniform violations, and they ended up with records. They ended up on drugs, alcohol, at elementary school level. When I stopped the practice, the kids stopped being kicked out of the school. When Anna, the principal at Amundsen High School, she stopped that horrible uniform thing, kids wearing white shirt, blue pants for 12 years. Because kids were being, there's more reason to violate kids' rights doing that. She stopped it and the gangs went away. The gangs went away in 2012 in this park when I stopped that practice.
We're not here to discuss your
No, they
resume.
need to the practice needs to be stopped citywide. So there's a handful of schools that still have these practices. They need to stop. And one of the schools is the school you're standing in front of speaking. And it just doesn't look good for you to say BLM when you're...
Look at how many cameras are on you and not me. This doesn't look good on you.
If this school has racist practices, they should be standing here protesting with BLM.
You don't care?
This is for the benefit
So
of the children at that school.
This doesn't help your cause.
Honey, listen. There are white cis men down in North Halsted right now who have loads of money to donate to your cause. Go harass them. They're probably Sunday drunk doing poppers.
You were harassing.
Look at how many people came here. You're not helping. You're not even helping your cause.
That clip is gold.
I don't have a cause.
Oh my.
If you don't have a cause.
I would think that everything you've been ranting about for an hour was a cause. You're telling me that's not a cause?
They have a cause. That's why they're here.
I don't want
You
a
need to
school
be here
shooting
then.
at my kid's school.
Then
Nor do we.
Take it up with that rifle association.
How am I responsible for that?
Then try to help getting funding for sports and programs and music and
Do you
music
have
in
a
the
link?
local
Do you
school.
have a link?
Why are you trying to use me?
Do you have a Venmo? Where do you want us to do?
Why are you trying to use me?
Do you have a
Everyone here is here because they wanted to be here. I came out here on my own. Everyone chose to come out here. I never used them. Why are you trying to use me? Simple thing. Why are you trying to use me and what I've been doing for the last year?
What have you been doing for the past year?
I've been out here with my signs, and I let my signs do the talking.
You're protesting murder.
Black Lives Matter being killed just because of who you are.
And you guys just take anything from CNN and put it on a sign.
No, don't
Oh,
start.
because that's fake news too, right?
Oh, Anderson
What's
Cooper?
QAnon telling you?
Oh, please, no, let her. I want her to say this. Go ahead.
Anderson Cooper doesn't have a journalist degree.
Okay. Okay,
Anderson
fine.
Cooper lied, got a fake press pass on his first
Fake
thing
press
because
pass.
he's a white, privileged, white, rich guy.
Okay.
Anderson Cooper is fake news. Okay? Don't listen to CNN. If you support Anderson Cooper, you're not helping your cause.
Oh my goodness.
Who should we
Okay.
I mean, you're not helping anyone's.
I'm really tired. My voice is just completely out. Yeah. Keep recording. My partner's over there. I'm done with this. I'm completely done.
We've been looking forensically on the issues at local council and why moms
May 2nd,
try to get 2 minutes and
2021.
have 2 minutes because they don't
Ravenswood isn't racist. Also Ravenswood. That's it.